Hello, this is a demonstration for managers and tutors on how to monitor late markings on the Ontrack Staff Hub system. As a behaviour and attitudes judgment in the Education Inspection Framework, Ofsted will be interested to see how the service manages learner lateness and what impact lateness has across the service. Because as we know, constant lateness causes disruption in class. Patterns of lateness may inform management decisions, such as making changes to class times. The service expects 100% attendance and punctuality, and tutors should reinforce this message during class time. We know learners will face personal challenges when attending and getting to class, but lateness must be challenged, and the recording of lateness is compulsory and is a must for the service to be in control of punctuality. So, 5 minutes plus must be recorded as late on the register. In the case of performing arts and fitness, 10 minutes is acceptable because learners can participate in warm-ups without disrupting the class. So, to begin with, to mark late on your register, once you're in the Ontrack hub and you've entered your register for marking for that week, we have a present here, and this learner is late. He's 10 minutes late due to trying to find a parking space. So we select late from the drop down. In the late column, we'll insert 10 minutes, and with his row highlighted, we'll come down to the learner notes. And we will submit the mark. Sorry, have to finish marking the other learners and then submit. Okay, so that's the reminder. Select the late mark, put the number of minutes in, and then in the learner notes, which will be highlighted, you then indicate the reason for lateness. On the home page, you'll find two new KPI boxes at the top of your screen: the attendance KPI and the punctuality. The percentage figures you'll find in these boxes relate to positive or negative performance. So in terms of attendance, the more absence marks you have on your registers, the lower your performance figure will be. The same with punctuality. The more late marks you have on your register, the lower your performance figure will be. So in this example, we can see that this tutor has very good attendance across all of their registers and very good punctuality across all of their registers. So to monitor your list of late markings or to review the reasons for late markings, on the search engine, if you select Register Mark Search, you'll then get this filter beneath. In this case, you select the academic year. In the learner mark, you type the letter L. And in this case, I'm going to look for a specific course, but if you wanted to do all courses, then that's all you'd need to do, academic year and the mark. But here, I'm going to limit it to a specific course and search. And as you can see, we've got a result of 12 late marks on this course. To begin with, across the top here, you have the academic year, the course code, the course title, the learner ID and the learner name, the date of the late mark, confirmation that it's the late mark, the number of minutes late, and the notes in terms of the reason for the lateness. First of all, I would recommend sorting your list by the mark date. And as we can see here, Ziggy has had some consecutive weeks lateness. So what you'll be doing is you'll be looking for patterns in the lateness. Now we can see here examples of the reasons, and it would also be good practice to indicate if a learner is late, you should indicate how many minutes, but as in this example, no reason was given. Here, the learner texted that he'd be late due to childcare problems. Here, he texted that he'd be late due to transport problems. Here, he texted he was late because he left his glasses at home and had to go back and collect them. Here, the learner just forgot what time the course was going to be, and so on and so forth. This learner texted because he was stuck on the underground. So basically, this is where you can interrogate this type of information and sort it in whatever order you would like. At the top of the screen here, you have the export function. So you could export this list to either Excel, PDF, or a Word document, and you could use it for the basis of a discussion with your line manager or to take to a team meeting for discussion. As we have encouraged, lateness should be challenged, and if there's a problem in challenging a learner, then tutors can escalate the situation and report it to their line manager. So for continued lateness, tutors should have a discreet word with learners or report the issue to their line manager for guidance and action to be taken. In the ESOL and functional skills departments, a punctuality agreement can also be applied. This way, you are not only supporting the learner with their personal challenges, but also reinforcing their commitment to the course. And punctuality agreements are available from your line manager, and in future may be available through the Ontrack staff hub. But most definitely, we will be looking at uploading completed agreements into the system as well, so that in future we can report on those. Thank you very much for your time. Again, as usual, anything not clear or any issues, then please give me a call and I'll do my best to support you. Goodbye.